Super solid run this morning. Really trying to get back into the groove of things after the Christmas holiday. We took a little bit of time off, but we got our coffee and we are headed to Maddie's barn. So my original plan was to film some drone shots on our way to Maddie's barn, but as you can see with the crazy amounts of fog that we have, that is impossible. So here's what I'm gonna do instead. I got a DJI Ronin S gimbal for Christmas. So let's just start this whole video off with some buttery B-roll. This orange set of polo wraps and saddle pad was one of Maddie's big Christmas gifts, and I'll say it looks pretty snazzy on Ryder, huh? Looks pretty good. Yeah, gotta get the old boy a cookie because it did good today. After how many days off? 5. Off for 5 days or so because of Christmas, and he worked really well. It's always a little interesting once you give him a few days break, see how they come back, but he did really good.
Look, he knows now.
So the real question would be, what did you guys think of the B-roll shots? I was trying to figure that gimbal out a little bit. It's a little bit tricky. Like, I only have a tripod right here that I'm holding you guys with, but that gimbal is really high tech and it's a lot different than what I'm used to. So we're trying to get it all figured out. If it wasn't the best, it'll get better, trust me. Bath time for Mr. Ryder, and then I think we'll call it a day for the barn.
Oh, dirty. Yeah. And she's pretty. Yes, she is.
Ryder is definitely one of the smaller horses in this barn.
Oh my God.
It's so funny, look, like he's the smallest one in the barn. Way bigger. Way bigger. Way bigger. Way bigger. Way bigger.
Good.
I just hope they will be sweet to each other. They're not used to being in a stall, but tonight I'm going to stall them into a stall.
Honey, you know what time it is?
Food time.
Time for lunch. We're back from lunch. Lunch was fantastic. I feel like I need a nap now, but Everybody has had a workout in today except Mr. Blue, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. I really wish that I had a nice hot walker because I could saddle him, put him on that hot walk for about 20 or 30 minutes, and he'd get all the exercise that he needs. But since I don't have one, I've got to get on and do that work myself. And of course, we have our sidekick, Miss Jade, with us. My badass wife got me an amazing saddle pad for Christmas. I told you guys I was gonna get a best ever pad. I wasn't sure that it was gonna be for Christmas, but my wife got me one. Look at it. Woo! Look how sweet that is. This pad is absolutely amazing. All of this leather is real leather, like it's legitimate leather. It's nice and thick. I don't know what the thickness is or anything, but it is absolutely stunning. Best Ever did a fantastic job with this, even customizing it with our double swooshed H logo. My gosh. Y'all, if you're looking for a saddle pad, buy one of the Best Evers. And like I mentioned, since we don't have a hot walker, this is kind of the best that I can do. We've got a flat portion over here by the driveway, and so what I'll do every once in a while is for 10, 15, 20 minutes, however I feel like, however long I need to, I'll just long trot him up and down, up and back as many times as I feel is necessary. And that kind of is the best that I can do without having a hot walker. Well, that is basically it, you guys. That is a full day in our life as equestrian athletes. Some things that we try to do each and every day are work out ourselves, work out our horses, and then prepare for our individual disciplines. We, of course, have to do all this in between our normal jobs. Thankfully, today was an off day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it. If you enjoyed this channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. We'll see you guys next time.